We are talking to entrepreneur and creator of the Black Virtual Mall, Alquincia Akanundrum. Joining us now are three small business owners who are all looking for that big break when it comes to their products. Welcome Ryan Richmond and Gregory Bowman, owners of Popcorn Remix. And then there's Odette Shirley. She's the founder of Maison Jouvence. Candles and like fancy.
Yes.
All right. So first of all, let's just start. Tell us about your business.
My business is my business is Popcorn Remix as well as his, and I'll be remiss not to mention my wife, Alquincia Richmond, who's our other business owner as well. But she's principaling children, doing her thing right now. She's a principal in Rockdale County, Georgia. But no, Popcorn Remix. We are the newest popcorn sensation of the world, of the country, of the heavens, and everything else. It came about. I went. My grandfather, rest in peace, Chester Lee, passed away in 2021 in December, and I went to his funeral in Peoria, Illinois, and got snowed into a popcorn shop. In the midst of that, I'm just sitting there and just looking around, wondering, like, I can do this, but I want to take it back to Atlanta and make it Atlanta-ish. You know what I mean? I want to make it like for us.
Add a little southern sauce.
Remix that. Gotta remix that thing.
And that's where the remix came from.
And that's where the remix came from.
Understood. And then Odette, tell us about your business.
Yes. So Maison Jouvence. Maison Jouvence came about because I got laid off. So how did I get there? For 20 years, I was in the airline industry. I was a general manager of operation, doing big things and traveling and not sleeping very much, So the pandemic happened, and after myself laying off a lot of people, it was my turn. So they told me, okay, it's time to go, because nobody was traveling. The airport was empty.
Right, we remember.
So with that said, I got laid off. So I got home after I took a nap. I woke up and I'm like, now what?
Now what am I going to do?
Now what am I going to do?
Now our viewers are looking at video of you making candles at home, right?
Yes.
Was this your like a hobby? How did you switch it from hobby to business?
Yes. So basically, I was making candles, and that came about from a tragedy because I lost my best friend to lung cancer of the lungs. Okay. So after that, I wanted to make a healthy candle. So with me traveling a lot, I didn't have time to do some research, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to make it myself. So I started doing that. So when the pandemic happened, when I asked that question, what? I'm like, I want to do something that's different from what I was doing, traveling a lot, working. I want to relax. I want something...
You want to do something that is satisfying and in the self-care line, but also where you can make a profit, right?
Yes.
So my question for all of you, because I know we've got Alquincia here for a reason. What is it that's, where are you right now in terms of needing to break through to that next level? Is it customer service? Is it marketing? Is it the product? Is it getting your name and your face out there? What's your issue?
I'm going to go with marketing. The visibility, because the product sells itself. Once you try it, you're stuck. The taste is in the name. So at this point, it's just visibility. It's more visibility and awareness.
Because we have such flavors such as crab legs and jerk chicken and banana pudding and butter pecan.
Lemon pound cake, cookies and cream, and strawberry
Clearly you don't have a problem getting the word out.
The key lime pie.
Absolutely. And Odette, for you, what is your issue? Because I know Alquincia wants to hear you and help.
Right. And I'm going to piggyback for me as well is the marketing visibility.
So what do we do when that, because that's the biggest sticking point for so many, right?
Right. And so one of the cheat codes that a lot of people don't know about, I'm going to start with this one, is on Twitter, for a very nominal amount, you can actually place your ads right in front of your competitors' followers. Wow. Right. So you can actually go to your competitor's page and say, only show my ads to my competitors' followers.
Have you ever heard that before? No. That sounds like that's new information. Give us another nugget.
So now when you do that, of course, you want to have your differentiator. So now that you're giving them an option, you want to make sure that you're standing out. So I always ask people, instead of saying, what is your business? I ask you, what problem does your customer have and what is your solution? So I want to ask you that. What's your customer's problem and what's your solution?
I hate to say it like this, but I don't think our customers have no problem because the customers, I think, is something that we've already established and we've, someone who's we've already acquainted ourselves with. So once we have that, it's kind of, we want them to come back, which they do a lot. We do have a lot of repeat business, but it's just keeping them keeping them in the loop with our new flavors that we come up with new flavors all the time. So keeping them abreast, and that's where the marketing comes ingredient. We got a new flavor.
Right.
So forth.
What I would say is I think it's about acquiring new customers, not so much our current customers, because our current customers are customers, they're not going in. It's the new customers, the acquisition of obtaining new customers.
Okay. And
For me, like when I was looking for my audience, it's me. When I was working before, when I was in corporate, never had chance to take to relax. And so my customers are, the problem is they want to relax.
Okay.
They want to find the zen.
okay.
So, that's
So
what it
I'm
is.
going to now I have to reprogram you. Every business has one primary directive: solve a problem. And if you don't identify your customer's problem, you don't know your differentiator strong enough, right? So when you're pitching, or even in that case, I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. One, you're going to identify your customer's pain point, but then you're going to phrase it as a rhetorical question.
A
Then you're
pain
gonna-
point, you said.
What is their pain point? And then you're going to insert your solution, and then you're going to end it with a happy ending. Okay, so for example, my customer, just like your customer, they do have a pain point. So I have to identify that. So I'll give you an example. I would say something like this.
Quickly.
Did you know that Amazon customers, the things that they love, winds up actually being the things that the sellers hate? That's the 9 million competitors that are on that platform. So at the Black Virtual Mall, we limit our platform to 500 customers and only 15 per industry. This makes sure that our customers have high visibility and exclusivity. And we don't get scroll fatigue, ensuring that they are shopped, seen, and succeed. See, so that's a differentiator. So you need to nail that.
Nailed that. Hold on one second. That was a lot. I was like, wow, that's a lot. Okay, hold on. We're going to come right back because I know you need some time to process that, but I also know you've got some time